It's Christopher Beecham back again.
And Tim Beecham, Christopher's dad.
And I think we made a last episode without killing somebody, so let's change that. And this episode we go back to illegal stuff.
Did you say illegal stuff?
I said legal stuff,
Oh,
Dad.
legal
Come
stuff.
on
Okay,
now.
okay. I know my son.
Yeah, legal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's say you find this button. It's kind of like the deal or no deal button.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious button. You get this voice in your head. Says, hey, this button will grant you any wish that you want.
Okay.
Anything at all. You got to just say the wish, hit the button, it happens. But catch the monkey paw of it. To the proportion of your wish, it will kill a percentage of the population.
Wow.
Or injure. So let's say you're like, ooh, I want a piece of bubble gum. You hit it. It might, give somebody a splint. But if you're like, ooh, I wish that I had $10 trillion, that's killing a lot of people.
People
And
that I know?
Just random. It's random.
So it could be somebody I know.
It could be somebody that you know.
Could even be my son.
Yeah, it could be me. You just don't know how it works.
Mm.
And the voice also tells you that, yes, you can wish for something where you will kill everybody on Earth.
Now, how
So
about this?
there is an upper limit to where you can kill everybody.
Before I put my wish in, can I get a measurement? Or
No.
what? So I just got to throw the dice.
You don't have to do a wish. You could not do anything and not do a wish.
I'm wishing something.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't every day you find a button.
But you can't do the stupid genie thing where, oh, I wish that there's no negative consequences with this.
Of course,
It doesn't
you're not
work
gonna let
like
me get
that.
away. Of course, I already know you.
None of that.
Okay.
So you're wishing.
Well, how
so
many
that-
wishes do I get?
As many as you want.
Okay.
So you could wish for a bubble gum 20 million times. It's going to do that same thing each and every single time.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off with something small.
All right, so you
Where
test
I
the
wish
water.
the ability to see into the forex market, since I like day trading.
Oh, a lot of people.
That's a lot of that.
A lot of
That's
people.
a little wish.
Because you have to understand that is exploiting and getting you cash. So that a lot more than you would think would die.
Okay. How about this?
Let's give a number to it. 10,000 people die off of that.
All right, I'll take that.
Dang, this dude over here committing genocide off the rip.
Oh, why gotta be genocide? You know, right off the rip.
Because you're killing 10,000. You're saying you will exchange Forex knowledge for 10,000. Now me, I don't need that because I'm already Forex wizard. So I don't need to make that wish. So you would do that.
What's 10,000 people? There's 7
All right,
billion people on Earth.
So again, all right. So you're sacrificing 10,000 people at random.
Yes, and I'm,
So it could be-
I'm hoping that there are people that's about to die anyway.
So let's say
That's
you
my
hit that button and I'm by you. I don't know what you're doing. Like, man, Dad, I just don't feel too good. I do the Infinity War.
I'm gonna feel bad, man.
And there's no, oh, I wish to undo that. I wish to wish those people back.
Right.
None of that.
So my first wish, right off the rip, my son died.
No, we don't know. I'm
Okay,
just
okay,
saying,
okay.
what would you do in that situation?
I'll
Are
be
you
upset.
still wishing at that point?
Well, you said I wouldn't have no way of knowing. So I mean, I already did it, and you happen to be
Yeah.
out of 7 billion some people, you one of the ones of the 10,000 to die. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit right there.
So you still wishing?
I got you. I already made the wish.
All right, so
you already did.
All right. Well, I mean, are you wishing for something else at that point?
Yes.
Oh, so you still wishing?
I already lost my son. I'm already.
Oh, so
the bottom of the
it's
barrel.
getting reckless at that point.
Yeah,
Getting real reckless.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so at least we know. So if I didn't die in that first 10,000, would you use it again to wish?
No.
No, so you just wishing for that one thing and then that's it?
Yes, I think I could manage.
So I
everything
think
else.
me personally, I would progressively get to the point where I see, all right, this is killing like 100 people. I know that I need to wish.
No. What
underneath
is your
that.
first wish?
See here. My first wish probably be something small. See here. I would go, my first wish would be I want a new arcade machine. Brand new. I would gauge off of that.
Now, how much
Where
is
it's
that?
I'll go with the cheap ones, only like a couple thousand.
Okay, so that means that you done killed off. Well, how many people died for your arcade machine?
I would think that it would be equivalent to like a couple hundred.
A couple hundred people.
You are asking for knowledge of like omniscient knowledge of something and control over something. I'm asking for one thing.
Okay. See. Okay.
So I would gauge off of that where, all right, I know that this is going to kill. And again, after you hit the button, it'll tell you 100 people just randomly died.
So you killed 100 people.
Yeah.
For an arcade. Now let's say.
Well, I mean, I'm testing out the waters.
Okay. Well, let's say with your 100, somebody close to you died. Let's say you killed me in that 100 wish.
Dang.
Are you making it up?
This is the Tim Beecham arcade machine, I guess. I gotta at least honor himself.
Okay, so you gonna be on the
You
arcade.
hate to see it happen.
Well, let me ask you, what video game arcade machine are you getting that killed your dad?
Well, again, I'd go for one of the cheaper ones because I think it wouldn't
Which
kill
game
as
would it
many
be? We
people.
talking about like a fighting game?
I
Or?
don't know. It'd be the main machine, one of the sit-down ones with the arcade sticks.
Fighting game? Or?
I mean, it could be anything.
I
You
just
can
wondering
put
what am I
anything on
dying for? Could you at least tell me?
it.
Is it a
You
game
could
that I
put
would have liked to play?
Yeah, you could put anything on it. That's
Okay.
how they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put Tim Beecham on the side just in,
So,
in
you're gonna-
memory. Tim Beecham and 99 other people.
But you're gonna kill 1,000 people for a video game.
Said 100, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, 100 people.
Because you have to think, 10,000 for omniscient Forex market knowledge. That's a small price for that versus like 100 at that for the arcade.
But I think that all lives are precious, son.
Do you? You just whacked off 10,000.
I didn't know it was gonna be 10,000. When I pushed the button, I thought it might be 10.
Yeah, but that's why you start off small.
I thought that was small.
All right, buddy. Asking for knowledge, intimate knowledge, and omniscient powers is small to you.
Yes.
All right, that's fine.
So let me
You're
ask you,
killing a
so
bunch
after
of
you
people.
killed your father for a video game machine,
All right.
would you make another wish?
I don't know. I think at that point I would use it as like a safety net. Let's say I was about to be homeless.
Okay.
Like I'd use the button as a safety net from that point on. I know better not to use it. But
Okay,
then
let's say you was
again,
about to be homeless. How many people would you kill to have a roof over your head?
yeah, that would probably kill. It wouldn't kill as much as the omniscient knowledge. If anything, you got off cheap with 10,000.
Oh, okay.
You kill a lot more to have.
Well, my son was in that 10,000, so it really wasn't worth
Right,
it.
so yeah, of course. But anyways, I think I'd hit the button again just to make sure I have a roof over my head. But here's the problem. I think if it got, I think it could get to the point where you get addicted to it and you just start whacking people up. That's why I try to not use it at all. But let's say my first wish was like, you killed off 1 million people.
Well, how many people would you whack off before you stopped using the button, son?
I mean, I think, again, after the first arcade hit, all right, that killed 100 people. That was pretty
Well,
wrong.
we use the terms you use. You whacked off 100 people.
Mm-hmm. Dead.
Hey, call it what you want. You whacked them off.
Mhm.
How many more people would you whack off?
Oh, here we go. Now you're trying to do a word for
I'm
it.
just-
The dead.
That's what you said. You said you
So-
whacked off some people.
Again, I would only use it once. You whacked off 10,000, so.
I didn't
what
say
it
I
is,
whacked
That
them
is
off.
what you
I
did.
killed them.
Anyways, after using the button once, I wouldn't use it again.
Unless you were homeless.
No, I mean, like, even at that, I don't see myself.
Okay,
using
let's
it.
say somebody that you love was on their deathbed and you could save them.
Again, I don't think I'd use it. Because that would cost a lot of lives to prevent that.
Okay,
and-
how about this? Let's say that your firstborn child was there in the
All right, I
incubator,
think I might use it for that.
and you're gonna kill 1 million people
1 million people?
to
But
save
what?
this one.
You know how messed up it would be if I go to save him and that happens to be a part of one of the 1 million people?
Yeah, but would you take the chance? You kill 1 million people to save your son. Ain't nothing like when you have that kid, you sitting there looking at him. You
Is
hold
it
him.
really mine?
Hey, I don't know what you was doing, but I will
But
bring this up. I
I
will be
think-
showing this episode.
I think that if they were in need and this was my only option, I would use it. I think almost any father or parent would.
Well, let me ask you this. You know something I find to be, after you killed me,
All right, here we go.
For arcade machine.
Yeah, I didn't know though. I didn't know.
Right. You didn't make the wish to bring me back?
Mm-hmm. I can't. I already said that's in the rules. You can't
bring
that.
somebody
yeah,
back?
you can't undo what it did. They're like permanently erased.
Okay. They never existed. Okay.
I mean, not that they
Well,
never existed, but at that point they were permanently erased.
All right, so I don't think I like this question too much, son, because right off the rip I killed my son. So that's.
I mean, there's a chance. It's not guaranteed.
Well, you said in mine I killed.
I said, what would you do if? This is the whole point of the question. What would you do if?
Is it a genie or is this a button?
It's just a button. You can hear a voice too.
I'm gonna smash that. I'm gonna kill that button, man.
But believe me, if I ever like feel like, I don't know, like the world did me wrong. Woo boy!
I think you
I'm
need
gonna
to
wish for the dumbest stuff. I'm gonna hit it over and over.
Nah. See. 7 billion people on Earth. When he get done with that
one
button,
by one.
You make a little dumb
That's
wish.
how spiteful.
I just want one stick of gum. And
it just bricks somebody over and over. Yeah, another stick of gum and just kill people with splinters.
Now, what if I wish for $1?
I think that'd be like, somebody gets punched in the arm, like a bruise, something.
So I just keep hitting and wishing for dollars.
Yeah, but it adds up and compounds, and as it compounds, you hit somebody enough, they're gonna die. So you're slowly killing people. So some dude's minding his own business, and he's just like, oh man, that hurt. Whoa.
It's hitting the same person?
Yeah, until that kills him.
So what would I get if I did a penny?
All right, then maybe it's like a little prick, but it's hitting the same person.
Speaking
but once you get up
little
to
pricks.
Oh, here we go.
No, my son's not a little prick, but he's a big
Anyways,
prick. Anyway,
it goes until it kills that person and moves on to another person.
So what if I wish for Monopoly money?
It still that has some negative consequence. You can't just wish for something.
So if I won $1 and I'm hitting $1, so the dudes is getting.
Yeah, you just give machine gun.
Okay. Now
but you have to say, like, I wish for $1. I wish for $1.
Okay.
I wish for $1. I wish for $1.
As we go through these episodes, I want people to take a time out and think about what type of individual sits around. Because I always wondered that about my son. I swear, I was afraid to have him tested because I didn't want to know the answer. Something wrong with you.
I don't think I want to know the answer.
No, something wrong with you, man. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in this situation, you can't help but think what would go on.
Well, so how'd you come up with this question? I mean, any of these questions for these shows? I mean,
surprisingly, not with illegal drugs. This is just how I.
Hey, you know something, son? I would feel better if you said, Dad, I smoke weed or I do some crack or coke.
You can test me, that ain't it.
I know that's not your thing, son. You never was.
Just how I am.
I
don't know. You probably skeeted off the wrong one, and this is how I turned off. You should
see how I go. I do not want to go through these episodes with people not knowing the truth. Every time you bring it up, I'm gonna bring it up. I was young. Your mother was an older woman, and she took advantage of
comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.